Here we are. Oh, I don't have my music going. What am I doing? How's it going, y'all? What's going on? Hey, Zane the Animator. Coffee, Sage, Sapphire, Manny. What's going on? Game Sequence. How's everyone doing? We better have a good connection tonight. I triple checked my speed test and everything. I just saw it buffer for like a second. Hope we're doing okay. How's everyone doing? Annuent, Giggly, Glamrock, Chili, Chips, Caribou. Spleen Deliver? That's a new one, Caribou. Yes, I can, Julie. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Death Drop. Charge Alter White. That's great. That's very good. Ethan's, yes, I'm finally redoing All I Know Is Slay. Food, you got the wrong DAW today. No, that's awesome. Congratulations. Enjoy. Just moving this down a little bit because we're actually going to be playing quite a bit of guitar today. I think we're redoing all the guitar tracks on this song. And yes, Coffee, I finally started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I have trouble saying it, though. Fresh, I haven't played Lethal Company yet, but I did start writing a song. Food, you got it and don't plan to use it? What? Why did you acquire FL Studio? Are you me? Did you buy it just to spite it like I did? Hey, thank you for the super chat, Fresh. I know, we need to do a Team LSE Lethal Company game. I am in, Manny. I am watching the sub of JJK. That feels no shorter if I abbreviate it. I'm just gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen. So, yeah, Manny, we're definitely gonna play. You just want to expand your collection of DAWs? Are you me, Food? So, yeah, we're here remastering All I Know Is Slay. I did watch 6 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen today. 6? 5? I just got to the point where the thing that makes no sense to happen in the first few episodes of an anime happens. to Itadori. I did know that, Radio. Yeah, translated names of things are very funny to me. Like, if we just called it Sorcery Battle, it'd be like, okay, that's fine. And there was something else. There was a restaurant. Let me make sure I'm not getting this wrong. Yeah. There was this restaurant that my wife mentioned. It was like Il Pasta di Oro or something. Some nice Italian place. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool in Italian. But if you actually translate it to English, that just means golden noodle. And it doesn't sound, it sounds like a Chinese restaurant. And that's cool too, but that's very funny to me when you translate names. Yes, Itadori got a bad case of the chest pains. Real heartache, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be remastering All I Know Is Slay today. And let me just adjust this so I can actually see. I'm so used to setting this screen up for Super Mario RPG that I forget how I actually usually have it set for my streams. There's an object in front of my desk that I can't see. My phone stand is like in the way of seeing anything on my screen. It's getting frustrating. Okay. There we go. Now I have streams. Chat. Glamrock Foxy, thank you so much. Hey, Peridot, welcome back. I'm glad you remembered. Okay, 2OP. Here we go. Let's take a look at the track as it is. I just finished tuning this guitar, kind of, at least. And it's okay. Do I ever plan to learn any other instruments besides guitar, drums, piano? I do know how to play bass, gunpowder, and I also know how to play saxophone and flute and violin. It just doesn't come up very often on here, and I'm not actually particularly good at any of them either. But I do play them. So, let's look at what we've got here. This is the session for, I know, Slate, flute and I know, right? It's a surprise. Again, doesn't come up often, but I can. I don't even actually have a saxophone or a flute in the house. There is a violin, but it's my wife's, and I'm not going to bother her for that. Write the heaviest, gentliest song I can imagine with a flute in it. Check out Greg Patillo. He's a sick, like, heavy flute player. No, I'd much rather flex like the good things I can do than the terrible things I can do. How do I remake perfection? I truly am not happy with the mix on All I Know Is Slay. I'll be honest, and I'll demonstrate for you just by showing you. If we look at if we listen to All I Know Is Slay, and then I'm gonna play you an unlikely comparison after that. So here's All I Know Is Slay. It's fine. Now let's hop to the chorus of Calamity. Exactly. The guitars on All I Know Is Slay sounded a little nasal. It's heavier. It's so much heavier. So we are actually going to be using Calamity as like most of the mix reference on this, probably along with like the actual Doom soundtrack. But that's where I'm at. Food. Most saxophones are made of metal, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, thank you, Sapphire. I'm glad you enjoy it. I worked at a music store for 10 years. I have made all of the stupid musical instrument puns ever. I am practiced in that more than anything else. So, I think we should kind of take stock of what we have here first. Probably rename some tracks, I'll be honest. Because there's a lot of like audio 1 in here. And let's just take a look at this from the top. We have our intro tracks here. Am I as practiced in it as Wes is? Wes is... no, you're right. Wes is a little better at it than I am. Powerfresh, thank you so much for the super chat. Your Lethal Company song, inspired by No Exit, is pretty much finished lyric-wise. That is awesome. Oh, Fresh, it took me a long time. And I say this a lot, but I spend way more time editing my vocals than I spend recording my vocals. And it's not because I can't, like, deliver them to the best of my ability or anything, but, like, just to get that stuff sounding clean, you have to nudge and adjust so many things. It is wild how much, like, careful nudging of, like, I will go into things at this level and be like, oh, this one is too far ahead. There we go. Now it's perfect. Like, it's that level of precision that you need. Manny. That's a very West thing to send you. I'm glad. Wes is a very good friend of mine. He was a coworker of mine at the music store. He's a brilliant instrument repair tech and machinist and anything to do with like handiwork. He is the dude. And he's also a D&D player in Manny and I's game right now on Tales from Rukon. And he's such a deep character. He will just drop insane lore. Like, oh yeah, when I was growing up, my family and I raised endangered moths. Yeah, I speed skated at an Olympic level with Apollo Ono once. That was fun. And he's just like the most violently unassuming guy. Yeah, yeah, I got a call from the FBI because I violated international airspace one time. That was fun. he's just he's just everyone ever. He's an amateur rocketeer and he got a little ambitious is what happened. You sang at Comic-Con when you were 7, Coffee? That's awesome. So here's our intro. Yeah, that doesn't feel bad. That still feels really good. The first thing I want to look at, really, first off, why is there so much noise? Is it Gojira causing that? Really? Gojira's causing that much noise? That's so annoying. Where's that noise coming from, Gojira? Okay, we'll figure that out later. I should create a funky song for Jax. Yeah, Ethan's. I actually did just write a Jax rap as a guest spot on another song, so that's fun. I will be guesting as Jax in another song at the very least. Hey, 2OP, thank you so much. All right, we'll figure out that noise later. I'm gonna mute the intro track for now because that's bugging me. But let's get a cool guitar tone that feels good. Yeah, I've got I think 2 guest appearances out right now that are waiting to come out. I just delivered both of them like in the last couple days. And your maternal grandfather was a medal-winning Paralympian. That's amazing. And your younger brother's going to the trainings to go to the Olympics. Jeez, Manny. And we love you, Manny. Dust, yo. Oh, this is what guitars sound like unamped. They sound like butt. Let's find a rough guitar tone first, and I think we're going to re-record a lot of these guitars. I have a feeling we're going to like Callie on this. Is Callie here? Hi, Callie May. No, we need Archetype Callie. Archetype Callie? Fortin Callie. That's what it's called. Not the Fortnite amp. Shush. And I think that's going to be the guitar amp we use. I'm going to disable all of this insane mixing plugins I have on here, though. And let's just see if we can get a guitar tone we actually like. Also, I just need to check how much stuff is contributing to the latency here. Because, well, the latency isn't actually... Oh, there's a bad one. Oh, geez. Okay, we're going to disable everything in the vocal tracks. And playback engine is low, 6, so we can actually hear guitar now. Good. Now the question of which guitar to use. I think we're going to try the Jericho. This is the, your parents met during a musical production of Pirates. I knew that. You've told me that. This is not good camera placement. Can I make the lyrics more standout? What do you mean, Megamind? Oh, I'll ping the Discord. Right, I forgot about that part. I just pinged him. I don't know if I have any famous relative. I guess I am the famous relative. That's silly. Oh, we almost double pinged. That's okay. Your dad's a comic artist? That's awesome. Okay. This is sounding pretty good. I like this guitar. This feels good. I wonder if... I just want to try the Petrucci amp, because I know that has a built-in transpose on it, and I want to record this a few steps up. I don't know if this feels great. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Let's adjust some of these settings. I'm going to make this big so we can see it. Lower the gain a bit. Make sure we don't have any pedals pushing stuff too much. Hey, Scarson, what's up? Okay, that's working. That's working. Brown hair and red beard, natural colors. So that is actually that's not as uncommon as you'd think, because the gene that causes brown hair is it doesn't always also cause brown hair in the beard, and the pigment that causes brownness, when you take it away, it leaves red in hair. And so people with brown hair will often have red beards. I have brown hair and actually kind of a blonde beard in a lot of places. Although now it's going gray. Let's record some guitars. Don't ask me why I know random facts about hair color pigment recessive genes. Let's just try ripping some guitar parts here. Can I hear anything but guitar? Do we have a click track in this? Do I not have a click track? Now we have a click track. What's up, Hannon? Why is the click track that fast? That was during this period of time where I'd watched a Periphery interview, and they're like, "We have all our quick tracks at 16th notes. It helps us play better." I'm like, "I'm gonna do that," and it was a stupid idea. That's sick. That sounds good. We're going to add the other guitar part now, and this will sound really huge now that we have both guitars. Tercero. That's okay. Tercero? What am I saying? Tercero. I can't talk. That's okay, man. Oops. Forgot the guitar plugin. What's up, Salty? Played it wrong. This is feeling good though. This is feeling cool, right? I did something different on this last one. Ah. Cool. Now we have... Am I going to put PV in, like P5, the Periphery 5 kit? It's already playing. That's what we already have. I already swapped it in. It's the first thing I did. I want to get these both just right. Ah. I was going to say, Salty Banana, you get to actually just be salty now. It's all yours. You are the salty one. The only salty one. Thanks, Clamrock. I wasn't sure what the last few chords were. Cool. Oh, I know his God. Caribou. There we go. So I have 4 guitar tracks here. What are these for? Oh, that's the bridge. Yeah. Cancelled. Okay, cool. We got I think we got most of this down. We just got to remember how to play the friggin' bridge. OSC, you have a bad internet, lol. What do you mean, Majavi? Swander, thanks for being a member for 10 months. That's awesome. We got 2 hits to do there. Okay, Hannon. Six months, not 10. Oh, it was 6 months, not 10? Oh, Swunder 10. I'm sorry. I misread their name. I'm sorry I incorrectly attributed to them too many months. Thank you for the super chat, Power Fresh. Thank you for the pettiest super chat ever, Fresh. It was funny. Oh, this is that. So we'll use the same amp, but maybe without the transpose, and see how that feels. It's so out of tune. Do we hear that? Hey, later, Chips. Okay, we'll deal with that later. That's a wildly out of tune guitar. Let's get this main groove sounding like huge and sick. I think we're gonna layer in some of the Nolly bass library, and just that back, and we'll edit these guitars to really make them hit hard. Samuel, this is just remixing the same song, remastering it. Oh my God, Hannon, I know the intruder, the synth sample, the synth setting just got like completely destroyed. Caribou, what's the single most disappointing thing I could say to you right now? That you're using FL Studio? No, I don't know. So we're going to try to get a really, really strong tone here. And believe it or not, that means very low gain on the guitars. Cowie, what's up? Okay. We are going to... Damn it, Caribou. Okay, we're going to talk about what I just did in a second. Basically, I'm using the kick drum to compress the guitar part. So I just turned on a compressor here that is listening to the kick drum in order to compress the guitar. This is side chaining. So in EDM, when you hear like that kind of like pumping sound, what's going on is the kick is side chained to everything else. In this case, the kick is side chained to my guitars. So every time the kick hits, this goes and it sounds huge. Very cool. Okay. I think my wife is baking cookies, and I don't think she's going to bring me any, and that bums me out. Hey, thank you so much, Glamrock. We need bass in here. Is there just no bass? Oh, there's a sub bass track. That's not very subby. Is that why there's no bass in my song? Is that because that's what my sub bass sounds like? That's more like it. Callie, this is a new copy of the old session. You could do that, but you won't get this sound. Like this is just a different sound. This is what I wanted on this sound. I don't know. That's like saying I prefer a hammer over a screwdriver. It's a different tool. Depends on if you're, working with nails or screws. And that sub still sounded really weak. So what we're going to do is duplicate this track. And we're going to put contact on here with the nollie bass. Hey, thanks so much, Oxica. Cool. All right. Now let's start actually assembling some of these sounds. So this is the nollie bass. That's the sub bass. We're going to move these up here because I like my bass in between my drums and my guitars. Let's see if we can get these feeling like they belong together. Because right now they don't. Oh, this will help. It's just not feeling like the guitars feel tight, you know? Is it quiet? I love these little effects like this thing. I don't even remember how I made that. I think that was just like a noise blast that I pitched up and pitched down. And yeah, there's definitely some poorly named stuff in here. So maybe it's that we have too much low frequencies in the guitars. What I really want to do, I want to make everything fit. I talk about this a lot in my mixing course on elemental mixing on Quick Start Music. Go check it out. But mixing, especially mixing a really loud song, is like packing a moving van. And if everything's a nice, perfect box shape, you're going to be able to pack that thing like Tetris tight, right? But if you have all these weird shaped things, if you have a giant, like cylinder shaped box for something and a couch that's just sitting over there and a weird shaped chair, like you're not going to be able to pack things to the brim. And what I'm trying to do here is pack this mix to the brim to get that Mick Gordon sound, to get that huge tone. Everything needs to be a puzzle piece fitting into each other. And that's what I'm going to start doing a bit of now, is carving out these guitars and stuff so they can coexist with the bass and the drums and everything. I'm cutting out some low frequencies to make room for the bass, because the bass has those covered. I don't need the guitars also trying to do that and being out of phase with the bass and just causing like muddiness with each other. What's up, random crap? I wonder what the tight knob does. Okay, it's definitely moving the position of like a low resonance. Kind of like it right in the middle. And she has offered me cookies. I'm saying yes. Ford and Cali bass compression pedal? Okay, that's fun. I'm going to see what we get with the overdrive situation here. Sometimes using an overdrive pedal to really control the signal going into the amp can really get control over your low end, but doesn't seem to be doing that here. Something else we can also do, I may just swap over to Fort and Cali and instead just actually transpose these parts. I'm just going to use Pro Tools Elastic Audio and just shift them. Yeah, it's a better tone. I actually had like a Doom IR in here, I think. Shoot. Is that in here? It's not in here. Okay, never mind. I don't have any good IRs. Oh well, we can work with Fort and Cali. Oh, thank you so much. What is it? That's very good. Thank you. So this is this right here is a reindeer cookie sandwich with a no-bake cheesecake filling. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just wrecked my diet, but that's delicious. Yep. That's feeling better. That's feeling cool. Does Fortnite have lore? More importantly, Fortnite has Peter Griffin. You're right. This is a very good point. Now, I don't know if I mean I'll poll for it. But I don't know. Argent. I've never made the connection on that pun. That's very good, Manny. Yeah, I mean we have the word gent, DJENT, to describe like the kind of heavy, low-tuned 8-string crunchy sound. And then argent metal being this genre here. That's funny. Ash, thank you. So I saw that. Thank you so much. I'm glad that your friend thought the song was official. That's amazing. Thank you. Share right now. I'm sorry. It's really good. It's very, very good. Would share if I could. That's not true. I would eat it all myself. I want like 4 more of those, but I cannot. Yeah, that's feeling much better. I'll be honest, I am not that like shaken by Peter Griffin in Fortnite. That sounds like perfectly reasonable to me. But maybe I don't take Fortnite as seriously. If we got like Peter Griffin in Street Fighter or something, I would be more surprised, you know? Now, Spy Family crossover in Street Fighter, that's fun. But good, Hannon. Have fun. We're going to work on the tightness of this section. Also, I do have to pitch shift this because it's physically impossible to play on the guitar, this note. Bow, bow, bow. Let's make that synth a little quieter. I love this synth patch. It sounds so sick. Let's get this timing really tight. Like, heaviness in songs is all about timing. It is truly, like, everything to the impact of a song. So if I get the timing here just right, it will feel... There it is. These need to be snare hits, too. That feels much better. So, there's the tiniest part of me that wants to hear what it would sound like if I used Hydra for the guitars instead. I just want to know. I just want to know for me, would it sound tighter? So let's just do a test on one riff. Because I used Hydra on Calamity, and it sounded good. I'm not here to show off my guitar playing anymore. It was like 10 years ago. Now I just want to make really good music. So if this will make it better, I'm okay with that. Perfect. It's so much better. Now, we got to shift it down an octave. We got to drop Fort and Cowie on here. We're going to switch this to, that's in multi-channel stereo mode. That's good. We have doubling on. Okay, Manny. I'm just controlling which ones are palm mutes. Thank you, Food. And I'm just going to clean up the playing a little bit. There's like realism stuff that I want to get rid of. I do not want this sounding anything resembling real. And what does that sound like in a mix? Okay, it's not bad, but it's not drastically better. What does the original sound like? Oh, I'm palm muting when I shouldn't be. Yeah. Epic Tacos. Yes, I love 100 Gex. I'm still like getting into their music, but I really liked the most recent album, 10,000 Gex, I think. Especially it was BB Panzu's video of Doritos and Fritos that really turned me on to them. Yeah, that was an amazing video and I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. This is a clue for people. So, yeah, I do like 100 Gex. I don't like all of their music, but I like 100 Gex. Something just click for you, food? Okay, that's better. That's better. Dean and Pierce the Veil, when? I would love to work with Pierce the Veil. I'm just gonna tune this thing real quick. This guitar has, like... We've talked about it before. It has this very special bridge that keeps an insane tune once you get it set right. And I'm just making sure I have it set right. Because it would be really nice not to have to tune this guitar part, like auto-tune it later, which is what I had to do the first time around because I want it flawlessly in tune with those synths. That's the only way it's going to sound huge and heavy. But to tune it, I need to use this little tuning key in the bridge instead of using the actual tuning heads up here. Those serve a different purpose. No food. No chance. There are a very, very, very small number of people in that Discord. Because it's just not a place for goofing off. It's just literally workplace. Okay, we're gonna record these parts maybe a little solo. Hyperpop. Half the time the lyrics are completely incomprehensible, but it still bangs. That's a lot of genres, though, fresh. All right, I'm going to re-record these guitars one more time and just really feel good about the timing. And also play the part right. How do you play this part? There we go. The first half felt pretty good. We're just gonna hit the last bar. I know your left ear loves this. I know. Okay, let's do the other ear. I really want to get those. Bow now and now. I'm going to try to do them exactly the same in both ears. It's super important. There we go. We got it. We got it. It's really hard to get that bend exactly the same on both. Okay. That is our guitar part, and that feels a lot better. We can hit this again now. And these first hits really need to be longer. Ah! This is what it's really like recording guitar parts. There we go. I'm like, if only that was like a microsecond longer. There we go. That's better. That feels pretty good. I'll pan this to the middle while I do the first track so you're not worrying about your ears. Here we go. I am missing notes. It is really hard to play one note over and over and over again. Like, it is to play it with consistency. Your brain wants to think power chords for the chorus so bad. I know. I know. I think it'll sound less heavy. I think it'll sound less heavy. I'm with you, Peridot. I don't even think about it anymore until chat points it out. I missed a note. I missed one note. It's so infuriating. And there's our chorus. Okay, cool. Then we have 2 hits. Yeah, all I know is bop, bop. There we go. Oh, thanks, food. Okay. And now, once again, shifting this down 3 half steps should give us a couple goofs in there. That's good. Oh, I agree with you, Nissan. We're gonna get there. Don't worry. There's no compression on the drums right now. Let's put a little on. We'll do FG Gray. Danzu, what's up? Oh yeah, it's sounding sick. Good. That's the guitar track we're not actually going to use. Oh yeah, Kitsune music. JT is amazing. I mean, this is just a remaster, so I'm not gonna add any new like lyrics or features or anything. I really want to add a lot more of those little stutter edits that we kind of started doing around the time of Undefeatable. Like, that's where I got those from, and that's why I use them so much and stuff. Like, I think I got a lot of the stuff in the End of All Things. Definitely stolen from Undefeatable. Food, what'd you send me? It's very good. It's very good. And thank you for the super chat. We'll share it with the class here. Some Mario jump scare. It's very good. I gotta say, I like this one better. Thank you for the super chat, though, Food. Thank you so much. I really want to... Yeah, that works. Just want to see how huge we can get this sounding, you know? Yeah, the P5 snare is insane. The whole P5 kit is amazing. Yeah, there's so many little details you don't hear. I'm going to release the instrumental with it, too. There's so much stuff, like, I don't even remember what this was. I think it's a damage loop that I just like squash the hell out of. You need too late in a song. I agree. I agree, Caribou. I want to. In fact, I was just talking about that with I think like Manny and Shrew the other night. That Too Late should be a nerdcore song, and it probably will be at some point. We were discussing. I mean, we were talking about that Creepypasta album for a while, right? So if I were to do that, it would probably be a Carmen Winstead song on there. But I'm not ruling out the possibility of repurposing it for another thing. Sort of like I did for Taste. I know Taste for Blood like was still a Sonic thing, but you know. I am the fire cleansing light. So I actually have the Lethal Company song written already, Caribou. Or at least like the hook and the main beat of it. I could show you the groove. Here's what it sounds like. Oh, it's loud. I forgot it's loud. Turning it down. Turning stream audio down. Here it comes. That's not it. One more try. Isn't that sick? I want to hear it one more time because I like it. Yeah. It's nasty. It's gonna be mostly a rap. And I'd say it's gonna sit somewhere between like Overthrown and No Exit in terms of vibe overall. That's about where it's at. Actually, more than anything, believe it or not, it's really going to be what I was planning on making a Backrooms song, which is from the perspective of like an employee stuck in the middle of the whole thing and just like slowly both going insane and getting completely resigned and tired of the nonsense they have to put up with. So, and that was originally like that beat turned into No Exit. So if this sounds like No Exit, like vibe wise, that's why. And yeah, I feel like, well, so on Twitter, so I polled both on Twitter and on YouTube, the other site that I use sometimes. Now, I polled on both which I should write a Jujutsu Kaisen song for, which character. And on Twitter, we got... This is great artwork, amazing artwork by Badlayer. We got Gojo by a huge margin, right? And meanwhile, on YouTube... What am I doing? On YouTube, Itadori won by a huge margin. And Sukuna, right at the end there, I was kind of feeling a Sukuna song, but hey, so we'll see. I mean, probably in the end, I'm gonna do all of them, but I am kind of feeling Gojo more than anything else. I did start writing a beat for him too, like right before stream. I was just sketching out a little beat for him. So we'll see. A back and forth between Sukuna and Itadori would be fun. That's not a bad idea, Caribou. That's a really cool idea. Tashara, you should watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm enjoying it. Coffee. We can all work. God knows there are enough Kane songs to go around. We can both work on Sukuna songs. Food, I honestly plan to like watch the entire series before I start writing lyrics. I'm binging through it so fast. almost feel like I shouldn't cut this so tight. Why are... Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I hit a button that really confused me. Chainsaw Man song. That'd be fun. Synth could use more distortion. We'll get there, Nissan. I don't know. I'm trying to get like overall vibe right now. I don't even know what synth you mean. Oh, that's what we were missing. I needed to make it louder. We're going to take a step back mix-wise for a second and just look at guitar, bass, and drums. We're going to take the synths out. We're going to take any other effects and stuff out. And we're just going to look at getting these three to sit really heavy. Is the music really quiet compared to my voice? Okay. We're getting there. Oh, the drums aren't going to the mixer. I'm a fool. Hang on. That's why we're not getting any heaviness. Jeez. Okay, this is about to sound very different now. Okay, hang on. There's drums. Hello. Hypa is invisible in chat. Why? Did we block her? I'm checking my block list. Oh, Hype is blocked. Okay, we fixed that. I don't know how that happened. I want to say like someone's finger slipped or something. I'm so sorry, Hype. I have truly no idea. Now you're back. Hello. It's absolutely 2OP's fault. Yes, let's go with that. Teeny bit of OTT does have that spice. Thank you. Yeah. Fresh. It just goes a long way. We'll use it more as the guitars come back in. Let's see what we got. I almost wonder if I can shift this bass an octave down from here. I do have room. I do have room. It can go down one more octave. Does it sound good, though? I don't know. There we go. Oh, this is farther than I usually push it. I like that synth sound, but I want it to be a little more subtle. And I think we're going to add this sidechain to it, too. There, you can hear it reacting to the kick drum now. And let's make it really mono. Nah, that doesn't work. Let's bring it in a little bit, though, and really... I'm trying to get it out of the range of where the vocals are going to sit. I want to make sure they have plenty of space. Oh, a Zamasu and Goku Black song would have... Yeah, absolutely. I almost wonder if this should be centered. Nah, I get better nice and wide. Caribou, the thing is, like, it seems like the anime rap scene is a lot more conducive to songs about characters that are not, like, hot right now. Like, someone just dropped a Kaiba song, like, 2 weeks ago, and it went super hard and did super well, you know? And, like, Seto Kaiba, to my knowledge, has not been a relevant character in a while, right? So I think that's something I'm really excited about with the anime channel I'm launching. I'm launching an anime channel. Is that who's Kaiba? Seto Kaiba. He wields the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Well, 3 of them. Which he fuses into the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Yugi's Heart of the Cards is no match for my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Your stupid grandpa. But yeah, LSE Anime is going to launch first week of January with a Jujutsu Kaisen song, probably a Gojo song. It's pretty much also my intruder voice. I just don't overpronounce stuff as much. Yeah, Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh should go well, and I'll therefore totally do a Zamasu song. Like, that would be sick. I would say I was feeling a Frieza song. Any Dragon Ball villain would be so much fun. I love Dragon Ball so much. That's my anime for sure. You should have streaming channel. This is my streaming channel, Giant Check. I'll probably do both Haddocks. Jojo? Okay, Callie. Oh, we're missing a note on bass here. Oh, no. No, we're not. In 2 bass parts, we're playing different notes. I definitely plan on doing collabs, Kitsune. But I think my tracks will do. I mean, my tracks do just fine here on their own merit. I bet they do just fine there on their own merit too. But I absolutely do plan on collabing with people. I agree, Fresh. Let's make those guitars hit there. Let's really make them just break your nose. It's the goal of guitars, to cause permanent bone damage. You know, Zamasu's canonically pure of heart. Like, that doesn't, unless, okay, like, so in Dragon Ball Z, when Vegeta first goes Super Saiyan, at the time, the discussion was like, oh, but only someone who's pure of heart can go Super Saiyan. Wow, I actually have a pretty good Krillin. That's new. And then Vegeta's like, I am pure of heart. Pure evil. Yeah, my Krillin voice isn't bad. No, I guess it's gone. So is that what you mean by Zamasu being canonically pure of heart? Is he pure evil? And D.M4, that's awesome. I want to hear your first Nerdcore song. That's one of my favorite Vegeta lines. The other of my favorite Vegeta lines, which is only present in the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z. It's not in Kai, very unfortunately. I forget if it's the Ocean dub or the original, like, 4Kids dub. Not 4Kids, Toonami dub. But when Goku's being healed in the pod on Namek, and Vegeta's like temporarily helping out Krillin and Gohan, Krillin's like, wow, that device is healing him. That's Mondo cool, Gohan. And Vegeta, there's just a close-up on Vegeta's face, and you hear his thoughts, and he goes, yes, Krillin, Mondo cool. I want to dub Dragon Ball Z now. But I was so mad. I was watching Kai, and they took it out. Mondo cool is the funniest line in the history of any anime. And that makes sense, Caribou. I like that. Chair of Animation, your melodies and beats are doing just fine, but you don't feel any of your songs. Is your mixing wrong? So the purpose of mixing is to, first and foremost, make sure you can hear everything. And second, like, provide the vibe of what you're looking for. So you may not be hitting the mark of the mixing you want. And, like, take a listen to songs in the genre that you want to do and figure out what they're doing and what you're doing and how to bridge the gap between those things. Whether it's mixing, whether it's sound design, whether it's composition or arrangement, those are all things that could be part of the puzzle. And what I'm doing here is, like, I'm not just doing mixing. Actually, most of what I'm doing is editing and arranging and timing. And that makes for a really good mix. Frostbite Clown, yeah, you can absolutely record guitar and pitch shift it down to a bass. You may get some funny tone with it, but it can work a lot of the time. Giant J, I know Undertale lore inside out, but have no interest in getting involved in that scene because people say things like that. I had someone, what was it? I had someone get so mad at me on Twitter for suggesting, okay, so I had this tweet that was like, Sonic would benefit from a hard reboot that fully tackles the environmental concept early Sonic embodied. Sonic vs. Eggman was about nature versus man's corruption of it. It's such a solid concept for a game, but we keep slapping other random stories on top of it, and it feels hollow. And I'm not gonna like pull up the tweet or anything because I don't want anyone to go after this kid or anything. But someone was just like, no, you can't do that. Don't say things like that. People will come after you. People will get so mad at you if you even talk about resetting Sonic like that. You can't do that. And I'm just like, who cares about internet discourse this much to warn me that people will get really mad if I do something wrong? And it's just so stupid. All right, let's make sure this chorus sounds huge. Real Inserad. I don't really do covers or remixes anymore, but thank you. If you arrange a Dragon Ball Bridge dub, yes, absolutely, Caribou, of course. That's feeling really cool. Let's start getting some vocals in here, or maybe we check out like what the other synths are doing. But I finally feel good on all the guitar parts. I'm not going to change the lyrics. Why would I change the lyrics? They were really good. I'm going to change some of the guitar timing here. We're going to do a little stutter edit. A little Sonic Frontiers stutter edit. You don't want to sound harsh, but the rapping section sounded a bit corny. Well, you sound a bit corny. I don't know what to tell you. I'm rapping about being the Doom Marine and killing demons. It's a ridiculous situation. This is the Hawkeye scene in Age of Ultron. You know, we're fighting robots. I've got a bow and arrow. We're on an island in the sky. None of this makes any sense. Is this a remake of the Doom song in Roblox? What? Okay, let's remember how to play that guitar part. Is All I Know Is Slay in Roblox? Can someone tell me that? Can someone please inform me if someone's making money off my song in Roblox? Because I have a feeling they are. This guitar is very out of tune. If someone tells me how to put my songs into the Roblox, even just one Roblox, I will do it. What, Manny? Life is Roblox. We are all Roblox. All we need is Roblox. Is Roblox plural? I mean, I have to imagine etymologically that is the intent of the X. Like, robot blocks was the like, structure of the words they came up with there. Obviously, it is not a plural noun at the time. What is this guitar part? The Roblox is the friends we made along the way. Thank you, 3XA. What is that line? Okay, I'm learning this riff. Except this guitar feels like it might not work for this part. We might do... Let's see if the Ibanez feels good. I can't decide. I can't decide what amp to use. Or what guitar to use. We'll try this one. We'll tune this up real quick. What model of Ibanez is this? This is the boy. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering the model name because if you've ever seen Ibanez model names, they're like oh, here it is. Okay, I've got the model name. It is RGD71ALMS. But it is the Action, AXION line. It's a 7-string multi-scale guitar with Fluence pickups, and it is hella fun to play. Lacey Johnson has one too, and she uses it to much greater potential than I do. I barely play it on screen. Ibanez model names are in hieroglyph. Exactly. Rolls right off the tongue. Precisely. It is a very fun looking guitar. And it's fun to play too. I just don't have like a I have too many guitars is what it is. And I don't always have a great purpose for every one of them. I bought this guitar was an impulse buy. I think they announced these on like New Year's Eve, and I was like, that looks so cool. I just bought it. Hey, what's up, Nissan? Yes, this is a 7. I've been playing 7s all night, Nissan. I have not played a 6-string tonight. I've not played anything but a 7-string. I've played 3 different 7-strings tonight. Hand-me-down guitar for Tercera, yes. Okay, there we go. These guitars can sound so weird and crunchy. I love it. Okay, let's hear this part. Or a poor and beginner guitar, where would you recommend to order or buy one? Kitsune Music, I would recommend first and foremost, like, check your local online marketplace or garage sales or yard sales. For any, like, functioning guitar, and start there, believe it or not. And look online for, like, what to look for in a functioning guitar. How to check that the strings aren't, like, completely dead. That the neck isn't warped in a way that kills the string notes, and that if it's electric, that the electronics work. If it's acoustic, that like the bridge isn't pulling up off the guitar and it's about to explode. My favorite Sweetwater candy is the Bit of Honey, but the Smarties are also good. After that point, if you have the money, then yeah, look at Squire. Look at I mean, even on the really, really cheap end, like Glary is a functioning brand, and Agile were pretty affordable guitars. Harley Benson, one of those. They make really good affordable guitars as well. Frostbite, I don't remember that specific instance, but I do remember like talking about this a lot, so definitely remember talking about it with you. A good affordable mic for singing, this one, Caribou, the SM58, or its cheaper cousin, the SM48. Both amazing mics. Okay, here we go. Seems like my recent streams are later than those before. They are always at the same time, Golden Lotus, but we did have daylight savings time change here, so that may be affecting your perception of it. Hey, later, Adelbert. My guitar is clipping. This guitar puts out way hotter. I really want this to sound like... E835s are cheaper where you are than the SM58? That's surprising. I think they're more expensive here. That's interesting. I consider them different. I wouldn't say one's better than the other. I will say I know the Shure SM58 is more durable than the other. SM58s are unbreakable. That works too, Tercero. There we go. Doom Eternal's an intense game, for sure. Is that reason to hate it? Okay, I think I'm gonna layer in SM58s are 2/3 your salary. That is understandable. Where is the rap part? What is the rap part? It's a rap about being a Doom guy. It goes, my name's Doom Guy, and I'm here to say all the demons are what I'm gonna slay. I'll rip and tear their faces off. Ah! That's how it goes. It could use some work. My lyrical skill right there. I wrote 4 stanzas of a Jax rap earlier. I have no words left, people. It's pretty good too. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of it. Can't wait to hear that live at MagFest. Yes. Okay, um Giant JJ, thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. What gauge are these strings? These are just regular 7-string Nissan. So probably 50 something, 52. But this is a Evertune bridge, which means it can tune down to like insane things and never have any issue whatsoever. And yes, Hyperbolic, finally the lyrical remaster of Vegas is real. There you go. I just need to find... Yeah, they're crazy. So to show you what exactly is going on, because I haven't shown this guitar off on here in a while, but basically, normally when you bend a string, the pitch changes, right? Like I would go like, wow. But this, I could just disable that. So now, and that's weird, right? I actually can't play crazy on this guitar unless I set it to be bendable. So I have to tune it to right there, and then I could do like it's not meant to be played in this tuning, but you get the idea. What song do I think is best? Mandela Catalouge, Fatal Error, or the Hypno Pokemon? I like my Mandela catalog songs best. So, like, sorry, I was poking fun at that. But the main, on TikTok, the Mandela Catalouge hashtag is bigger than the correctly spelled Mandela catalog. So, I use the hashtag Mandela Catalouge when I post overthrown stuff because it's bigger. And that's really funny to me. Okay. Rogue versus Rouge. Yes. I'll switch the screen back in a second. It's also nice because you can actually see me play now. Yeah, now I'll switch back. I was grooving too hard. Oh, wait, shoot, that's a different riff. It's the freaking No More riff. I used it again in that. Yeah, it's in the pre-chorus of No More. This guitar's in a weird tuning, so I can't play it, but yeah, that second. I forget where it is in No More. I'm falling. And then there it is. Yeah, I gotta play that. Okay, so let's record this here. It's such a good riff. I used it twice. No complaints. Or you end up in the basement. Do you ever play in conventional tunings anymore? Honestly, no, Peridot, which makes it really hard to translate these songs for live performance. I was just my wife and I had a party the other day, and Dane from Tales from Rukon came over the other at the party, and we were talking about like writing parts and stuff, and I was talking about how I literally never write in regular tunings anymore. I will tune the guitar to some random weird thing to allow for whatever I've already written in the synths to work, because I write all my like MIDI stuff first, and then I figure out the guitar situation later. Ah. Yeah, I mean it's got a lot of views. Giant JJ. Did it hit 1 million? Did No Exit hit 1 million? I forgot. I have no concept of where my songs are. Yeah, No Exit hit 1 million views. I think it's accurately rated, I'll be honest. Dean, figure out how to play instruments to write realistically. Also, Dean, I reject your reality and substitute my own. Oh, this isn't the right guitar. Grabbed the wrong one of the 7 guitars next to me. There we go. Got it. I recognize I'm incredibly privileged to have like such an amazing selection of guitars, and it is what I only dreamed of when I was a kid. Teen has to fight his 7 evil guitars to tune them all. I'm feeling like these 2 guitars do not have enough gain on them. Seeing 5 Mark 6s on the wall every time. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, get a real old used one and bring it to Wes. Just next time you're in upstate New York, just bring it to Wes. You will get it going for you. But also food, like, Yanagasawas are a real freaking good value. And frankly, a lot of players I know prefer them to Mark 6s. Like, Yanagasawas hold up. They're sick. Nissan, yes, I do have a Dingwall NG3 right here. Yes. And I do use it on a lot of songs. This is not one of the ones I'm going to use it on. It's not even just for convenience. It's actually like an accuracy thing. And for this song, I need like 1,000% accuracy. I'm already sacrificing some by using live guitars, but like a lot of my songs have live bass on them. Like if we went through, I'd say more of these do than don't. Like What Remains of Me is live bass, Play With Me, End of All Things, I think. Not positive End of All Things does. I think it does, though. Hypnosis. These Halls See All. No More. One Who... Like, most of these have live bass. Some of them don't. I'm not a good bassist, I'll admit that. Okay, we're gonna crank this back up now that we have guitar parts. And the Strandberg with no head. No, Manny. Coffee. I'm thinking this is a fun Christmas gift. Why does it feel like it's missing? Yeah, where was the bass? I guess it's there. Okay. Lemonhead Dean that's a very good Christmas song. You're right. Oh no, Hyperbolic, I'm so sorry. I don't know why you got blocked. I truly don't. Ah, this guitar part sounds like shit. I cursed on here. I never curse. It's just not working there, and I don't know why. I'm really upset about it. Killing demons, how festive. It is. It's very Christian, Power Fresh. I'm getting Cole. Am I getting Cole Sprouse for Christmas? Maybe a mixing thing. I think it's the guitar tone. I really think it's the guitar itself. And I'm gonna mess with it more. I want to bring the vocals in and see how that starts feeling. No, I'm so sorry. I truly don't know what happened. The guitars are... Nissan, I know how to mix my stuff. Thank you. The guitars are very high-passed. Got that reverse kick. So. Is there an EQ that only kicks in on the chorus? Did I already do that? Yeah. Why isn't it doing anything, though? I'm very confused by this EQ's presence. It's there. Oh, you're doing work. Okay. Oh, you're off. That's why. This EQ was automated to turn on and off, but all of its bands were deactivated. That's really funny. Maybe this could be a different amp sim. We try NTS here. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm playing those single note lines and they don't sound good there. What if I didn't play single notes? I'm going to try one more time to record that guitar part. We're going to try something slightly different. This is working. Someone abbreviated my name as LSA in a comment today, and I couldn't even begin to figure that one out. LSO at least makes some vague sense. There's an O in that relative point in the name, but LSA is insane to me. E and A are not like next to each other on the keyboard. I don't know. Suck at guitar. Now we got longest solo always. I love those TikToks so much. All right, this is feeling a lot better. No. We have LSA at home, sweetheart. slidiness is so tricky. All the misspellings of longest solo ever need to get together. What if I played, that there instead? That'd be sick. That's a cool trick. What's happening, food? Programmer sucks. What's happening? Okay, we've got that, and we're going to try one more layer. Let's use the easel. And this should blend a bit better. These are both, I think part of the issue was we were using active pickups. We were using the Fluence, the Fishman Fluence ones. Hey, food, I use Linux and I'm boring as hell. It's in tune now. Something's gonna give. My gender doesn't stand a chance. I feel weird using just like nice open chords on this, but it's working. I need someone to remind me what a blahage is in the IKEA catalog. Thank you. Thank you, Manny. You are contributing, and thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, it's a soft toy shark. I'm PU blahage. Okay. Of course it is. Shark plush, very trans. I see. No further context is needed. Thank you. Okay, sick. Now we can put the bass back in. Oh, speaking of plushies, I have to show you something. Hang on. Tori had nothing else to do one night, and so she decided to crochet me this, which is a little little mini Dean plush, one of a kind, handmade. It's adorable. It's very well made. It's wonderful. He's very cute. I like the little guitar. She didn't have a pattern for the guitar, so she just kind of winged it, and it came out really good. It's very good. He's gonna sit right over here on my monitor while I finish this. The super chats are loud. I just turned them down a little bit. Thank you. That sounds good, Scale Gamer. I would eat an omelet for dinner. Oh, now we get to record the breakdown. Let's do that. I love that stutter. Hey, later, Hypa. Have a good night. I won't block you again, I promise. Screen, I know. I know. Thank you for the super chat, Manny. I'm also like the do you know the way, dude? I'm reporting you for spam also. So just so you know, like if you do that enough times, your account and your IP will be banned from YouTube, and you won't just get to post anything anymore on anything. So stop doing that. It's not fun. I'm really sorry you have nothing better to do than this. It's frankly upsetting and sad. Why does that keep cutting out? What is being muted that's causing that? Like something's cutting off the output of this. Where is it? Oh, it's in the instrumental. Oh, it's because "until it is done" is in the voice there. That's right. And this unrecorded part feels so silly without that. Oh, thanks, Veracundius. I stumbled halfway through your name. I'm sorry, Veracundius. I'm just doing little notes part by part. That's all. That's a vast oversimplification, but it really is. I'm just doing one thing at a time. And, that's it. I need quick track. Ah, if I could pick. If only I could pick. Okay, I think I could do that a little more consistently. I'm gonna pull it up to here because I like how this part feels on the guitar, and I want to just so you can see how to play it. Because I don't know if I'll ever do a live version of this. So this may be the only time you get to see it on screen. What affordable audio interface do I recommend? Behringer UM2 or the UMC22, Scarlett Solo, Audient Evo 4. Anything you can find on Sweetwater. You don't have to buy it from Sweetwater, but if you can find it on Sweetwater, it's a good thing. Keep goofing a note in there. There we go. I just want to hit these notes as hard as possible to really get that full metal tone. Ow, really goofed that up. Jeez. Come on. It sucks. I'm playing it really poorly. I am the fire of cleansing light, and this wave's a boop-a-doop. Hey, thank you, Happy Second. We do love our low string in gent. Now let's hear that back in context. Those chords. I am the fire of cleansing light, and the waves of hell at war before me. My desire is to... Let's do that. I am the fire of cleansing light, endless waves. I need to pick harder. and this waves of hair that fall before me. My desire is to fight with the city. And then we could just copy and paste the other chorus. I know the arpeggio. It's fun, isn't it? It's these little details you don't hear in the actual final song. But hopefully in this mix you will hear them. When am I doing acoustic stuff again? I would love to do acoustic stuff. I don't know. You want to do some in like 15 minutes or something? We'll do a little acoustic set. Christmas Jolly edition of All I Know Is Slay. That'd be very silly. All I Know Is Slay. Food, that's so good. Someone said that ages ago. I just wanted to get both hits in one take. So now I can just boop. And there we go. Okay, let's drop vocals back here and just see how it feels. I don't think we're gonna, I don't think we'll have anything resembling the final sound of this tonight. Because this is the kind of mix. Normally, I can bang out a mix in, like, literally an hour. Like, stuff like, Show That Never Ends, No Exit. Like, No Exit, I mixed in, like, 45 minutes, like, half an hour. This is something that requires a lot more finesse. And this is gonna be a long mix process. Maybe we'll do that on another stream. We'll see. But I'm happy I got these guitars in here and we were able to like rework this sound a bit. Let's put these back on. Put our limiter plugins back in. Bring our intro back. There it is. Yeah, that's exactly why Spike. Oh yeah, game sequence. So if you ever like see my YouTube homepage, you will occasionally see like trans voice lessons show up because I am fascinated by the amount of study into vocal control that like trans vocal coaches have done. And I swear it's like a cheat code for voice training. Like, so I have watched a ton of those videos trying to like find this resonance in my higher range, and it's very helpful. It is amazing. So I can massively appreciate it, and that is definitely a part of my voice training now, which is cool. No, I'm very wildly cisgender. That is just the. That is just. I'm muted. Am I muted? Oh, you're muted, Manny. Someone explain it to Manny. Also, tell him to say hi to Drop a Name. Wildly cisgender. Not in a way I'm proud of or anything, Food. Cis plus. There you go. Okay, let's drop in the voices. See what we get. For some reason, your voice raging is just naturally built as a cartoon character. That can be an advantage, Random Dry Bones. That sounds like you have range. Okay, there is so many effects on this vocal part. Let's hear what it sounds like. I have no idea what we're gonna get. Okay, this is fun. I want to step into the chorus for just a second. I am the fire. Wow, what was with all that like at the beginning of that? You can hear those little breathy onsets. I am the fire of cleansing. So something I want to do here is work on the panning. There's like some half panning here, and I'm just going to go all the way with that stuff. There's no reason to pan halfway on something that I want to sound enormous. And I have a feeling these micro shifts, no, they're all the way up. That's good. I am the fire of cleansing love. The endless waves of hell at war will fall. There, that's sounding better. I am the fire of cleansing love. The endless waves of hell at war will fall. Before me, my desire is to fall. Every kill I need and more now. All I know is slay. I'm gonna attempt. I'm just gonna poke around this vocal channel here. And we're just going to see what we can do mixing-wise for these voices. In fact, I want to redo the vocal chain, which is the like series of effects we have on the voice. I'm going to leave those 2 micro shifts, though. Okay. I am the fire of cleansing. That's what I sound like. That's what I sounded like about a year and a half ago. I think I could probably sing this line a little better right now, but I don't think I want to re-record this. I am the fire of cleansing light. And we're just going to copy that vocal chain. Maybe a little bit of EQ.
am the fire of cleansing love.
There we go. We'll talk about the layering in a second, like what exactly is going on. Because there's like a billion vocal tracks here. Now let's go through them and see what we got. So we have clearly like a really high belty lead.
I am the fire of cleansing love.
And you can see there's like this alternating situation going. Because on this second track is...
The endless waves of hell at war will...
You know, that's going on. This is probably the same thing.
I am the...
That's the double.
I am the fire of...
Oh, that's the same thing, but screamed.
I am the fire of cleansing light.
That's fun. And then this one's probably a harmony.
I am the fire of cleansing light.
Oh, game sequence. I feel like we go over this every stream, but it's not painful. It's super comfortable. I am the like this. Oh, that sound is just like at the back of my throat. It's comfortable.
I am the fire of cleansing.
So okay, yeah. So let's talk about screams real quick, because this is fun. I always like talking about this. Yes, hell yes, Manny, and good. I would want you to just ditch the hell out of me. Okay, seriously, don't support bigoted people. They suck. So, screams. If you can make like a door creaking kind of sound. What am I drinking? Angry Orchard cider. If you can make a door creaking sound at the back of your throat, just like that kind of tone, what you're doing is kind of constricting your vocal cords in a healthy way. But you're just finding this spot of like, and now just kind of project with it. I'm not saying to push in any kind of painful way, but to like you're trying to get someone's attention from across the room. Like, hey, and there it is. There's your screams. Yeah, that's all it is. It sounds terrifying, but it's very comfortable. That's all it is. That's literally all that's going on. There's a few other ways you can get there. I think of it as kind of this forward to back horizontal resonance situation. Metal singers at family reunions. Hey guys. But with forward being like this, ooh, kind of airy tone, and then in the middle you have your actual chest resonance, and then in the back we get this gritty kind of tone, and then behind that is the fry scream, like that. Now, growls, are we talking like lower kind of resonant false chord growls? Like, oh no, I'm bad at these. I'm very bad at growls. This kind of thing. Yeah. I don't have great control over these. This sound. If you can make a sound like you just got home from a really long day and you're like, oh my God, this day was so long. Yeah. That's what that is. I'm not good at those. I'm pretty bad at those, and I want to work on that. Okay. So that's what's happening in that scream there. Then we have a low voice here.
I am the fire of cleansing.
And then one more low voice, I think.
I am the fire of cleansing.
So you layer all those together, and we get...
I am the fire of cleansing love. The endless waves of hell at war will fall before me. My desire is to fight. With every kill I need it more now. All I know is
I can hear some tuning issues in there, and I bet if I go in there and I bet I could go in there and clean that up quite a bit. That'd be cool. Oh, we have Harmony Engine running too. Oh, come on, I want to hear that. Where is that? Chorus vocals. Harmony Engine. And you're running audio into that Harmony Engine. Why can't we hear it? Come on. No, I want to hear this. Oh, there it is. There we go. So that sounds fun. And if we put that all together. That guitar is way too loud there. Haddock, switch part. Thanks, Manny. Like which part, Haddocks? Like these two sections? Oh, to avenge all the souls you betrayed, the sins of the maker come to light. The big key here is the first vocals are very belted. Oh, to avenge all the souls you betrayed. And then the sins of the maker come to light. It's the notification noises me. Thank you, Adrian Mello. Shush, Sarah. Did I miss another super chat? I don't think so. Thank you so much, Adrian. Thanks for being a member for 13 months. I also don't hear the notification noises for some reason. They're not playing for me. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Well, if the synth vocals became choirs, they might get muddy. But this part, the reason those vocals don't overlap, the reason they don't sound like they're overlapping or like they're fighting with each other, is because they're different textures. One's like gritty in the back, and one's really airy and falsetto-y. So it works. The answer is always either they're all doing exactly the same thing, like in the chorus, or they're doing completely different things here. And so if you do something in the middle where they're like kind of overlapping, kind of doing similar stuff, it doesn't work and it feels muddy. But here they're completely different. It's a call and response thing, and they're different vocal textures. Oh, thanks, Lord Timberstone. Honestly, just listening to my songs is so much of a help. Just listening to and sharing my songs helps me so much. Hey, thanks, Yedis. That's my voice, Parafresh. I love this song. This is a really good song. Yeah, that is my voice on the Until It Is Done. That's let me find that.
Until it is done.
There's a bit of pitch shifting going on. That's what you're hearing.
Until it is done.
That's my voice. And then this one
Until it is done.
shifts it down a little bit.
Until it is done.
And there we go. That's the effect. Hey, thank you so much, Timberstone. That means a lot to me. Powerfresh, yeah, I mean, I have a massive, like, I am very aware of, and I try to be, like, I am perpetually very aware that I have a large LGBTQ audience, and I am very proud of that fact, and I try to be very mindful of it as well. Don't listen to Longest Solo over 3 a.m. I woke up everyone in the house singing to it. Yes. Do we want to play some acoustic tracks? Do we want to just, like, sing some songs? That could be fun. Let's do that. Let me go grab a guitar. Would you rather acoustic guitar or piano? Your choice. Let's do a poll. I'm gonna run a poll. I'm gonna go grab a guitar either way, and then we'll do whichever one y'all vote for. If you're not queer going into this community, you will be after. What's happening, Tercero? Okay. Okay, Getchveg. I was happy to help you make that discovery. Yeah, that feels like a pretty conclusive guitar vote. Okay, cool. Do I have perfect pitch? I do not. I have very good relative pitch, but I do not have perfect pitch. We're going to pop open Ableton Live for a second so I can actually get some sound. My relative pitch is actually insane. Thank you. I mean, that is it's a skill I've spent a long time working on. And most of it is, I don't want to say cheating, but it's very strongly informed by theory as well. Like, the second I figure out what key we're in, that reduces the number of notes that things can be down from 12 to 7, right? So I already have like a 50% better chance of being right about anything. Any requests? What do we want to do while I set this up? Check 1, 2. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to mute up this voice. There we go. So now I'm coming through Ableton. Okay. No more acoustic? Okay, that's a pretty good one. Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girls. Why did that have so much reverb? Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girls. Dear God. I forgot my capo. Do I have one here? Nope, I'm gonna have to grab it. 1 second. Play Wonderwall. No, let's do longest solo ever songs, people. The American pronunciation of capo keeps I know, like capo. The thing is, I can kind of speak Italian, and if I were speaking Italian, I would say the word capo, but I'm talking about a capo here, so. Hide piano acoustic. Is the guitar coming through? I don't actually know how to play this on guitar. The puddles have awakened. Where'd my reverb go? Check. There. That's a little better. Check. Check. The puddles have awakened in darkness. You're taking your first steps into a world built to destroy your very soul. A voice whispering your secrets. I was born to give you meaning. The power of the demon. Give you strength, give me your name. A word I may devour. Getting closer by the hour. Lurking just out of your reach. Within the aim, the puddles call your name. You were born from it. Belong to it, you'll die there just the same. The cycle must continue. 1,000 times you've died. You know the what's the line? The beast is... No, that's not the line. The cycle will continue. 1,000 times you died. The darkness calling from within you. The ink demon is coming high. Prototype for your design, we share a bond of blood. The two creations will become as one, an all-consuming flood. Joseph's son and daughter joined in union for the slaughter. Take the hand of his creation, or be left to join your father. Your road is broken. Your fate is fixed. Take your final steps into the ink, or just cease to exist. The daughter of the altar, the power of the beast, joining hand in hand to conquer, or one is soon deceased. The cycle will continue, no matter how you've tried. You must be tired of running, and now there's nowhere to hide. You're an intruder in our world. There's a key you hold inside.
You know the beast is always with you. The ink demon is coming, hide.
Try to play with me on acoustic next? That's fun. I think we've done... Oh, live and learn. There's a... see, that's a tempting one. Someone said show that never ends, and then I think I'll try live and learn. There's parts of show that never ends that will be difficult. I will be honest. What key is this in? A minor. But Oreo sings it. So let's try D minor, D flat minor. Lord Timberstone, thank you so much. What's the first line?
Snap back from a panic attack. Am I hallucinating, going crazy? Gotta relax, I gotta make sense of the current events. Put the headset on, there's something wrong, can't remember anything. Who are you? Who am I? What the hell's my fucking name? Is it true? Did I die? Can somebody please explain? I'm not supposed to be here. Can someone just show me the door? We've got a new familiar forever friend.
I'm total. There's so many words in this. Tercero says Megalovania. Hang on, I'm literally pulling up the lyrics to my own song because I didn't record these vocals. I've never sang this song before. I didn't even sing it on the record. Oreo sang it. I'm gonna move it down a little because Oreo's a friggin' soprano.
Snap back from a panic attack. Am I hallucinating, going crazy? Gotta relax, I gotta make sense of the current events. I put the headset on, there's something wrong, I can't remember anything. Who are you? Who am I? What the hell's my name? Is it true? Did I die? Can somebody please explain? I'm not supposed to be here. Can someone just show me the door? We've got a new forever friend. What's this place? Who's talking to me? Did you say forever? Who wants to tell her she's condemned? Must be dreaming, tell me. Started sinking and we're never leaving. Entertain us in the show that never ends. Try not to panic when you can't understand it. You're a player on a stage and now the curtain won't go down.
There's, oh my god, it goes so fast.
Try not to think about how long you've been here. Might get easier with every year you spend trapped in the circus, you know. Might just work if you can try not to go insane. Break out, now I'm trying to hide from something like I've never seen. I think I'm losing my mind, I gotta get help. What do I think of myself? Swear I saw a doorway out of here, wait. Corridor after door, it never ends. How can there still be more? Having trouble comprehending just what kind of hell I'm in. Losing hope, I cannot open one more door. Well, look at you in the void all alone. Thought you found another exit door. No spoilers, back to the show, nowhere to go. Try to follow better order to the letter, have an adventure. What you saw was another work in progress in the office for this offense. Could be puddle, could be trouble, but I'm feeling gracious. Now in any case, we gotta get you into place. Get your smile on your face, it's showtime. Can you retain some control of your brain? That's why I set this whole thing up. Why not just try to play all along? Can you be patient? It can't be explained. It's kinda complicated. Can you wait a minute or a couple of years? I can't remember who I am. Completely normal, what's the name? A bunch of random letters. They tell me I'm forever damned. It started sinking and we're never leaving. Entertainers in the show that never never ends. Try not to panic when you try not to panic when you can't understand it. Player on the stage and now the curtain won't go down. This is so hard to sing. I can't believe I made her sing this. I'm so sorry, Oreo. Try not to think about how long you've been here. Might get easier with every year you spend trapped in the circus. You know it might just work if you can try not to go insane. I don't think
We're gonna key change again. Who cares?
I don't think I can go on. Don't wanna lose myself. I'll try putting a show on. I'll try biding my time. I'll find a way out of here. I'll never stop. I'll never give up on life. Get out of this place tonight or tomorrow. This horrible hell can't hold me forever. Whenever I get the chance.
Wait, you're still going? Hey, thank you so much, OHU. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, live and learn or kickback. Kickback would be very fun too. This reverb is killing me. Hey, thank you so much, Game Sequence. I've had like no liquid in like 4 hours either. That's a real problem. Live and learn, you got it. I just need to think about what key I would sing this in.
Hanging on the edge.
I think G minor might work. Okay, yeah, this could work. Any idea what my next release will be about? There's a lot of stuff in the works. Lethal Company, Jujutsu Kaisen, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, kickback might be physically impossible for me to play on guitar and sing at the same time.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Looks like you came back for more. Yeah, can you feel time slipping down your spine? You try to ignore. Yeah, but you can hardly swallow your fear and pain. Still you can't help but follow. It puts you right back where you came. Living Lord, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Living Lord, from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you beg or if you borrow, you may never find your way. Can you feel life dangle you up inside? Ooh, now you're face down on the floor. Whoa, but you can't save your sorrow. You've paid in trade. Still you can't help but follow. It puts you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if
I love that song. That's a good song. Play Aguas de Marco. How does that start? There's like some crazy chord at the beginning of it, right? No more? Yeah. Is the guitar loud enough? Manny, what did you want? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't done No More yet. I'm about to play No More. It's good timing. Acoustic Code Red, dear God, no. How's the guitar volume? I've not been streaming for 11 hours, Timberstone. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Acoustic Power Rangers, that's good too. That's fun. Timberstone can only count in binary. They mean 3. Hell was the first line of No More. Folks, I don't think about the words to these songs, ever.
Eternity.
I don't sing it in this key either.
Eternity. Circling this tower, trapped in silence, without a name. Who is this poor, unfortunate, tortured mortal? I must hurry. The words are spelled upon their faces. I should be leaving. Break the quiet, break out of this misery. So the dark illuminate the blood red walls, the voices sing. Words of warning came too late. I'm falling, colder every step, forever haunted by a voice unknown, an echo from before, hollow soul within, colors fading, left in monochrome. And their words are clear no more. An endless sea, graves unmarked, phantom
I just read Yudis, I just read your comment. Sorry.
Phantom pains and missing parts, their faces line the walls, but they won't say a word to me. The words...
I need to scroll for the lyrics.
The world is quiet, the color's wrong. My only words are a prayer song. Fated to relive this fight, turn after turn, a bond of destiny. So in an empty home I wake, remembering the life once there. Step into the darkened face, this nightmare. Colder every step, forever haunted by a voice unknown, an echo from before, hollow soul within, colors fading, left in monochrome. And their words are clear no more. Colder every step, forever haunted by a voice unknown. An echo from before, hollow soul within, colors fading left in monochrome. Their words are clear no more.
That's a fun one. What other songs of mine haven't I done acoustic yet? Well, hello there. Code Red? What would that sound like? That I'm gonna need the lyrics for. There's so many. I don't think No Exit is an option. City Escape, I was thinking of City. I think we did The End of All Things one time, though. We could do The End of All Things. We'll do The End of All Things in Code Red. We'll do Code Red first and then The End of All Things. End of All Things is a good closer. Yeah, we haven't done an acoustic yet. I had to find my friggin' note.
Programmed to rule this artificial world, a never-ending hunger. I'll consume you where you stand. You seem confused. You should be more concerned. You're just another number, prey to be devoured. Growing stronger, everybody a code I take. You spend eternity apart with your suffering strings. Set me free was the gravest of mistakes. A fatal error has occurred. I'll overtake the ones you love. Your heroes now, a part of me. Can't wait to see what you become. Part of a new catastrophe. Assimilate the world, consume the masses. You can run, but there's nowhere to hide. Your case, terminal pain, eternal hell that waits inside when I take the world. Throw away the prime directive. We've got a new objective. Corruption in totality. Control, delete, you've met your end. I'll wear your skin, a form to puppeteer. You'll be the face of glory, bow to the emperor. Growing stronger, the infection is taking hold. Every one of you a domino falling in line. Unrelenting till the world's in my control. Your code is mine. Assimilate the world, consume the masses. You can run, but there's nowhere to hide. Your case, terminal pain, eternal hell that waits inside when I take the world. Run away from me for the thrill of the chase. In the end, I'm taking your face. Your case, your screams echo, and I say hello to the immortal host inside. I take your world.
My PC is dying. I still have 6,000 up. I think it's on your end, folks. I don't know what could be causing it.
On the fear from the unknown, counteract.
This is a weird key for this.
I'm the fear from the unknown. counteract, but you're too slow. You'll be an avatar to serve forevermore. Try to resist the fatal call. You stand against the end of all. Every kill I needed more. It's time to wake the others. Come closer to me. Be freed in chains. There's so many souls to play with. Repeating your screams, your life replays. Bound down to a new tradition. The cycle continues. Your deadline's here. You met a terrible fate, so admit your fears. The door has been opened. The call of the dead. There's no escaping. There's nothing left but red. 1,000,000 arms for your embrace. 1,000,000 arms for your embrace. Enduring torture guaranteed. What a terrific twist of fate. Destiny has brought you to me. Assimilate the world, consume the masses. You can run, but there's nowhere to hide your case. Terminal pain, eternal in the hell that waits inside. I take the world, run away from me for the thrill of the chase. But in the end, I'm taking your face. Screams echo to say hello to the immortal host inside. When I take your world. Oh, there it is. It's dropping a little bit now. I don't know why I get weird upload speeds at this time of night. Doesn't make any sense. When I take your word. I don't know. I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2, and I don't know that song, so I cannot help you. Overthrown. So I thought about that. I don't know if it would actually work. I've considered that, and I think the metal version was the closest I can get to making that like tonal. But we're gonna do. In this key. Yeah, that'll work. Languished in silence, a cell beyond time. Thought I was alone, but I saw your mind. The key to my freedom, the unwitting aid. With every selfish choice, you broke the seal, no longer contained. You are the key, you've conquered gods and machines. Now you've set me free, it's Armageddon. Do you know my name? You stand against the end of all things in space and time. You tore down the walls of the prison without care for what's inside. An inescapable force I cannot be denied. Like the countless before you consumed, I'll leave nothing behind. You've served your purpose, done your service. Now it's time to meet your end. Bow down to order like before your futile effort to defend, erase the teeming chaos. Endless noise, the mode of golden life snuffed out. your existence destroyed. So why can't you see? You stand against the end of all things in space and time. Tore down the walls of the prison without care for what's inside. An inescapable force I cannot be denied. Like the countless before you consumed, I'll leave nothing behind. Strike this body down with all your might. This changes nothing. You can burn your soul away. You stand against the end. What is the... Yeah, I was right. You stand against the end of all things in space and time. Tore down the walls of the prison without care for what's inside. An inescapable force I cannot be denied. Like the countless before you consumed, I'll leave nothing behind. Oh no. That ending needs work. I bet I could belt that. You stand against the end of all things in space and time. You tore down the walls of the prison without care for what's inside. An inescapable force I cannot be denied.
It's high.
Like the countless before you consumed, I'll leave nothing behind.
Oh, I did get a text from Tori. Oh, she just wants me to bring her laundry up. Good, thank goodness. Hey, good night, Lord Timberstone. That's a good one. Let's end on one I actually know how to play. Play Ghost by PO90. I don't know that song, Frostbite Clown. I'm sorry. I don't even know who PO90 is. I'm very sorry. All of Me by John Legend.
What would I do without your smart mouth? No. The unknown, the face in monochrome, sound coming from your phone. I'm the terror on your screen, don't know what you've seen. And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you. So admit your fears.
What?
So admit your fears to the man on your TV. Do they know your ear? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide.
Manny, it's worth the risk. This is worth the risk.
Seeing your face on another, you're running for cover. It's here at your door and time's running out. Turn on the screen and obey me. I'm coming to save you. It's time to wake up. I'm inside your home.
I goofed the choruses there. Okay, I will be honest, my voice is completely cooked. I think I'm gonna go to sleep because it's like 11 o'clock now here. And I gotta get up and work again tomorrow and record a whole bunch of stuff for y'all. Drink water. I know I should have brought water down with me. But we should totally do this on more streams. I think this would be fun. Tercero, I'm gonna say let's skip our meeting tonight. Okay, no, let's hop on then. Let's hop on. You stayed away. You're right. All right, I'm gonna go have a business meeting. I will see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Yeah, we should end all our streams like this. This would be fun.